All right, good morning, everybody. All right, are we excited for Bike to School Day? You guys look great. The weather's held off. I am excited. Again, I'm Charles Allen, your Ward 6 council member. Thanks to everybody who helps put this together. We've got a great program. We're going to get everybody kicked off and on their way to school. I want to do a couple of shout outs before we jump right into our program. As everybody starts to head off to school today, I know that we're going to have a lot of our bike officers and 1D officers. Commander Bryant is here. Can we give a big round of applause for all of our officers on bike that are going to be helping out today? All right, thank you guys so much. I also know my Ward 6 Board of Education member and president of the State Board of Education is here. Jessica Sutter is here somewhere. I saw her earlier. Jessica, where are you? Let's give Jessica a big round of applause. All right, the mayor is en route, and so she's going to be here in just a little bit to help us kick off. But this is, as I mentioned earlier, Ward 6 gets to host the nation's largest Bike to School Day every single year. You guys make that happen, so thank you all so much. But we also have organizers extraordinaire that I want to make sure get a shout out right up front as well. Sandra and Suzanne, where are you guys? All right. They're the magic behind all of this every year, so thank you all so much. All right, we are going to start off. We're going to come back with the mayor when she gets here in just a little bit. But I want to start off by inviting our DDOT director, Everett Lott, to come up and bring greetings and say a few words. We talked about this before. You know, part of the excitement around a walk to school day and a bike to school day is all the kids, the families headed to school. We are a immensely walkable and bikeable community right here. But we know it's not their job to make sure that they can get to school safely. That's our job. That's the adults' job. Making sure we are building out safe routes to school, safe sidewalks, safe intersections, protected bike lanes. That's what we've got to do to make sure that our kids, our families, and all of us can get around our community safely. So Director Lott, I'm going to pull you up right now. So let's welcome our DDOT director.
Thank you, Council Member. Good morning, everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming out this morning and celebrating this great occasion with us. And at DDOT, we are incredibly proud of what we've been able to accomplish in encouraging our school communities to bike more here in Washington, D.C. Over 20 D.C. schools are participating in the Bike to School Day today during this month and this year. Improving bicycle and pedestrian safety is our top priority for DDOT, especially as more and more district residents, young and old, are choosing these options for getting to work, for going to school, and for other places. So I'm glad that Mayor Bowser has highlighted our important C Street project. This project will help safely connect all travelers to fields at RFK Stadium and the Anacostia Trails and beyond, with raised crosswalks, protected bike lanes, curb extensions, and even improved bus operations. So we are excited. Yeah, let's give a hand. So we are excited to see this important east-west connection come to fruition. And I'm also excited to share information about our Get Paid to Pedal program that launched at this exact event last year. This program serves as a way to encourage the use of biking for commuting and connectivity to public transit. The program provides DC teachers and school staff $200 reimbursement towards the purchase of a bike, and so far we've helped over 145 teachers at 90 schools. This translates into $30,000 in saved commuting dollars for district teachers and staff, which is huge. It's been a great success, and that's why we've just added more funding to continue the program and offer it to even more of our educators throughout the district. We know from our schools and our school staff that the cost of purchasing a bike was a barrier, and the Get Paid to Pedal program has helped to solve that problem and has served as a great incentive toward making bike commuting a realistic option for our DC educators and for our administrators and for the staff. And it also helps the efforts, our efforts for Mayor Bowser's sustainability goals. I want to personally thank all of our students that are here today and our school staff in helping us make our great district more car-free. Now let me introduce the mayor, Mayor Bowser. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce the council member, Charles Allen, who will come back with some additional comments. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Director Lott. And it's great to hear about all the ways and all the programs, all the incentives we're working to help make sure that folks can get around our community on bike and on foot safely. All right, next up, I'm actually not going to introduce the mayor because we have that honor for somebody else. A 7th grader from Elliott Hine, Taylor Mui. Come on up, Taylor.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Taylor, and I go to Elliott High Middle School, and I'm in the 7th grade. And I just want to say, not only is it Bike to School Day, it's a little bit of a crazy hair day for me. But I like biking because it's a nice little getaway. I can do it. Some of my family can do it. I like to ride with them. And now I'd like to introduce our very own Mayor Bowser.
Good morning, everybody. Give Taylor a big round of applause. And you should know Taylor is an interesting hair day for a lot of us. And happy bike and walk and just pedal to school day in Washington, D.C. And we're happy to be here in Ward 6. Ward 6? Give your council member a big round of applause. Councilmember Allen, I don't remember how many times I've joined you, but it's been a number of times where we've come together to celebrate biking and walking to school. But more importantly, our city's investments in making sure biking and walking to school is important. To parents, to teachers, our whole school community, starting early with our children to teach them about biking and walking, and advocating for safer streets for all of us is so important. I want to acknowledge members of our public school leadership. Our superintendent for education is here, Christina Grant. Thank you, Dr. Grant. And our deputy mayor for education is here, Paul Kine. Thank you, Deputy Mayor Kine. And so we're just going to keep making our streets safer with over a $200 million investment over the next 6 years on dangerous intersections and corridors. And we're going to keep investing in kids in schools. And so finally, what Director Lott said about our teachers and how much we appreciate them. In the last 2 years, our teachers have done just a magnificent job for us, haven't they? Today is Teacher Appreciation Week, is part of Teacher Appreciation Week. So just give a call, a text, a hello to your teachers to say thank you for being creative, courageous, pivoting during the last 2 years to make sure we can all be safely back at school. So happy Bike and Walk to School Day.
All right, now, the mayor, of course, can't have a favorite, right? Like, she's got to spread the love evenly over all of the Bike to School Day events. But we know, Ms. Mayor, this is your favorite. So thank you. Let's give the mayor another big round of applause. All right, next up on our agenda, there's a lot of partners that help make this happen, and D.C. is a space where we work both locally and federally and nationally. So we have got the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is here, the Associate Administrator, Nanda Srinivasan. Nanda, are you here? Here we are. Nanda, everybody.
Thank you, Charles. Good morning, everybody. Thank you to the National Center for Safe Routes to School for hosting today's event. Thank you, Mayor Bowser. More than 900 people were killed last year in bicycling fatalities, which is an uptick from 2019 to 2020. Deaths on our roads are unacceptable, and our mission at National Highway Traffic Safety Administration at the U.S. Department of Transportation is not only to help people get to their destination, but to get to the destination safely. Our mission is simple: save lives, ensure people enjoy the daily activities such as walking, biking, and rolling to work. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration will be placing special emphasis on safe biking and rolling throughout this month. but we want to stress the importance of safe riding and our commitment to protect all of you here throughout the entire year. We know bicycle helmets save lives and reduce injuries. So kids, thanks for wearing those helmets. It's extremely important. Let's all join to celebrate biking and rolling as a healthy form of transportation. It's good for our health. It's good for the environment. It's good for the nation at large. So it's going to take all of us working together. Thank you, law enforcement. Thank you all. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students, to get us all safely biking and enjoy our daily activities in safe transportation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nanda. Next up, she's here with us, is a familiar face and a name because you see her every single time. Nancy has been with us as a wonderful partner, helping lead today's organizing partners. We're really fortunate to be selected as their national event. We love welcoming them here to D.C. So we have Nancy Pullen-Sofert from the National Center for Safe Routes to School. Nancy?
Good morning, everybody, and thank you, Charles, for the introduction. So where are our students? Wave your arms. Let me see you. All right. And thank you, grown-ups, for coming with your students today. We are so excited to see all of you out here to celebrate National Bike and Roll to School Day. And I am here, as Charles said, from the National Center for Safe Routes to School. We are the headquarters for Bike and Roll to School Day all around the country. So our job is to help work with communities to make it possible for more students and families to walk and bike and roll using wheels to take active trips wherever it is that they want to go, particularly to school. So, little fact for you today. There are more than 1,600 events happening all around the country today. This event, woohoo! This event is one of the very first kicking off Bike and Roll to School Day. So thank you so much for being one of the first events of the day. Super exciting. We hope that more communities are able to make places where students and their families can safely walk and bike and roll to get to all the places that they need to go. And I hope that each of you students have an awesome ride to school today. Be sure you have your helmet on. I see a lot of great helmets out there, and I love the fact that they are nice and low on the forehead. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. Have an awesome ride. Thank you so much, and happy Bike and Roll to School Day. And I get to introduce some. Oh, sorry, Charles. You want to do the introduction? Okay. All right. It is my pleasure to introduce Natalie Drazen with the FIA Foundation. Natalie.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, students. Are you excited to bike and roll to school today? That's great. Well, I want to tell you that there are kids all around the world just like you biking and rolling to school. And at the FIA Foundation, we want to make sure that you can do this safely, not just today, but every day. So that's why we're asking drivers to slow down. And we're so proud of what DC is doing to make that happen. Thank you, Mayor Bowser and the whole team. We appreciate it. And this is why we want to tell everybody all around the world that these are your streets. So can you help me tell everyone around the world, this is my street? We're going to do it on the count of 3. We're going to yell, this is my street. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I can't hear you. One more time? One last time, just to make sure they all heard us. All right. Well, happy Bike and Roll to School Day, everyone. Thank you for having us. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Now, this year, our Bike to School Day, Bike and Roll to School Day is a little bit different. We added a great twist to it. So for some folks, if you brought a book, there's been a really great book swap going on and a really great partnership with the DC Public Library. DCPL inspired our theme of Bike, Roll, and Read when they reached out. If you have not checked it out, we've got the mobile, bikeable bike, book bike over there. But I believe we have Julie here somewhere. Julie Muller, are you here? All right, we'll find out and we'll bring Julie up later and just kind of keep rolling. I want to make sure we give a couple of shout-outs, though, to some people who always help make this happen again. Kids, can I get you guys to yell as loud as you can and say thank you to the Capitol Hill Community Foundation? Yeah. The foundation helps underwrite this event every single year. We're really grateful for them. We talked about it earlier, but can you guys give a big round of applause also to our 1D commander, Commander Bryant, and our MPD bike officers? We also have Assistant Chief Wright who's here. And Chief Wright, I heard that you graduated from Ludlow Taylor, right? All right, so Ludlow Taylor, you guys here? There we go. All right, we're going to make that connection.
All right, we got a book bike representative. This is Joe.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to bring up, just have a very quick comments about the book bike. Joe's going to come on up and let us know a little about that from the DC Public Library. So everybody, big welcome for Joe.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out this morning. We're so excited to be out here with the book bike. If you want to check out a check out a book from a bike, you can do that this morning. So find us we're over in that corner. We'd love to see you come by and say hello. Thanks.
Our libraries have everything. We have books on our bikes. All right, couple other big thanks. Wendy the water drop. Let's give a big round of applause for DC Water. Got to stay hydrated, absolutely. We also have the Streets Calling Bike Club DC. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you guys for being here. Every year this happens with the National Park Service. They're at a table over there. Everybody knows Ranger Vince, but thanks to the entire National Park Service, let's give them a big round of applause. All right, and Variety DC, the children's charity, serving DC's metro region with a special focus on children with mobility disabilities. So thank you guys so much. All right, to our kids and to our families, here's the part where I need you guys to make some noise. And then in just a little bit, we're going to be turning over to the Eastern High School Ramblers to help get everybody going. We know that's the highlight. We all know that. That's all right. All right. So I need all of our schools to make a little bit of noise as I call out your name. Let's make sure we know that you're actually here. Watkins Elementary, you guys here? That's the quietest I've ever heard Watkins. All right, how about Tyler Elementary? That's a very quiet Tyler as well. I see SWS, so make some noise. There we go. Elliott Hine. That's much, much better. Is Maury Elementary here? Can always count on Maury to be loud. All right, Watkins, you want to try this again now that you're in it? Watkins? All right, Watkins. How about Ludlow Taylor? How about Payne Elementary? Oh, they're look at way over there. All right, Peabody. You hear Peabody? There we go. All right, well, we know we warmed up, so how about School Without Walls High School? Corey, you can make all the noise for us. How about J.O. Wilson? Oh, all right. Let's see here. Minor Elementary? There we go. All right, excellent. How about Capitol Hill Montessori? There we go. Brent Elementary School? All right, yeah, thank you. Thank you for holding it down. How about Basis? I know there's some Basis folks. Apple Tree? All right, with that, I think we're ready to turn over to Eastern High School. I do want to say I saw Principal Brown is here as well. So thank you for all your great work over there at Eastern, Principal Brown. All right, so what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to start getting ready to go off to our different stations to start marching out, to start rolling out. We want everybody to be safe. We want everybody to make sure you get to school safely. For everybody who's getting ready to take the park test today, good luck, everybody. You got this. We know you do, fourth graders. And let's turn it over to the Eastern High School Marching Band now.